Alright, folks, we're back. We wrote a poem.
Yeah.
We wrote that poem. Bitch. Alright.
We're playing...
say the real line.
Say the line, bugs.
Say the line, bugs.
Playing some Toki Literature Club.
Dribble those cheeks, bugs.
Every time the something fucky wucky happens, we have to take a toke.
We are unfortunately sober still.
Togetic.
Togetic. We're taking our Togetic?
You're taking a Togetic.
I'll take your Togetic.
Please stay away from my Togetic. Making you dive head first into my ass. Into literature. I'm sorry. Misspoke.
Freudian slip there.
When you're not as accustomed to it.
Oh, come on. Like he deserves any slack. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. And last year, too. I don't know if you plan to just come here and hang out or what. But if you don't take us...
Sayori's job.
But if you don't... Oh, my God. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it.
Natsuki! You certainly have a big mouth for someone who keeps their manga collection in this club room. My Sharona!
Tequila! Natsuki finds herself stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga is literature!
Mangaka!
Swiftly, Natsuki plops back into her seat. Don't worry, guys! Smurd always gives it his best, as long as he's having fun.
As long as his dick...
He helps me with busy work without me even asking. Like cooking, cleaning my room.
How dependable.
Sayori, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting, and you almost set your house on fire once. Is that so?
You two are really good friends, aren't you? Setting houses on fire together. I went a little southern there.
Well, I think Nick Cage's a little southern, so...
I mean, I might be a little jealous.
How come? You and Smurd can become good friends, too!
It is my dream to set a house on fire with you, Smurd.
Sayori.
Oh wait, that's
... As usual, Sayori seems oblivious to the weird situation she just put me into.
This is weird!
Are you weird? Oh, Yuri even brought you something today, you know!
Wait, Sayori?
That me?
Not really.
Don't be shy!
It's really nothing.
What is it?
It's nothing, I told you.
I literally brought you nothing.
Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What I do is...
Yeah, I'm sorry, Yuri. I wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue the situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place, so any nice gift from you is a pleasant surprise. And I'll be happy no matter what. Is that so? Oh, fuck. I'm going too fast.
Is that so?
Yeah, I won't make a big deal if you don't want it to be.
Alright, here's my left kidney.
Here's my dildo.
You cut off my ear, did a little Vincent Van Gogh for you. Well, here.
You reached into her bag and pulled out a book.
I didn't want you to feel left out. So I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy.
It's Arthur Goes to School. It might be a little above your reading level.
It's Mein Kampf. Hitler truly was an artist. It's a short read, so it should keep your attention, even if you don't usually read.
Oh, fuck you too.
Yuri, this is a coloring book. And we could, you know,
fuck,
color together. Discuss it if you want.
Color my vagina with your dick.
Discuss my vagina.
Well, you see. This is... How is this girl accidentally being so cute? She even picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading it. Yuri, thank you. I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take the book.
Like, throw it in the trash.
I just lunge. Like, yeah! Like, give me that. You take a little squirt.
What do you mean by that, Eric?
Oh, you know what I mean. You just pissed yourself and you...
Well, you can read it at your own pace.
Here, there's a little bit of light reading for you. Yuri, this is the Odyssey.
This is the dictionary.
Yeah, I love it. My favorite part is the F's. Hint.
F me. I look forward to hearing what you think.
Now that everyone's
with my
settled.
mind control.
You will all become my slaves. Now that everyone's settled in, I expected Monica to kick off some scheduled activities for the club. But that doesn't seem to be... She busts through the door, just kicks me in the face and leaves. Well, that came out of nowhere. That doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in a book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance.
The rest of the classmates buried you.
Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Oh! I hear Natsuki utter an exasperated sigh from within the closet. She seems to be annoyed by something. I'm shocked, really.
I'm so annoyed.
I express her in case she needs a hand. Approach her, God! You looking for something in there? Freaking Monica. She never puts my stuff back in the right spot. What's the point of keeping your collection organized if someone else is just gonna mess it up? Natsuki slides a bunch of stacked books and boxes across the shelf. Manga? You read manga, right? Sometimes. Manga's just one of those things you can't admit you're really into until you figure out where the other person stands. How did you know, anyway?
She stands in front of the door.
I heard you bring it up at some point. Besides, it's kind of written on your face.
I have manga written on my face.
He has an Ahegao tattoo on his cheek. Like, what? Why would you get a tattoo of that? What's that supposed to mean? Fuck. I see. There's a lone volume of manga amidst a stack of various books on the side of one of the shelves. Curious, I pull out of the stack. There it is! Natsuki snatches it out of my hand. She then turns to a box of mangoes and slips the volume right in the middle of the rest. Ah, much better. Seeing a box set with one book missing is probably the most irritating sight in the world.
Seeing a box set with one book missing.
Seeing your box is the most annoying thing in the...
Piss in my butt.
It was funny. I saw a text for this. This guy was texting. It was like, are you a microwave? Are you a microwave and I'm hot food? Because I want to shove myself in your box. And it's like, I don't know if I'm are you a microwave? Because and like the girl's like, if I am a microwave, could you be hot food so I can shove you in my box and keep you warm? That was filth. I'm sorry. That's not indicative of me as a human. I know that feel.
Oh, filth.
I get a closer look at the box set she's admiring. What?
Parfait Girls.
Oh my god, what's the name?
Don't hurt yourself.
No, the gay manga. What's the one that's like, oh, you should try this one, you know?
Oh, did Yuri on Ice?
No,
Boku no Piku.
Yes! Boku no Piku? It's a series I've never heard of in my life. That probably just means it's either way out of my demographic or simply terrible. If you're gonna judge, you can do it through the glass in that door. She points to the classroom door. Hey, I wasn't judging anything. I didn't even say anything.
I'm picking a guy all the time.
It was the tone of your voice. But I'll tell you one thing, Smurd. Consider this a lesson straight from the literature club. Don't judge a book by its cover. In fact, Natsuki pulls out the first volume of Boku no Piku out of the box. I'm gonna show you exactly why. She shoves the book right into my ass.
Please.
Ah! I stare at the cover. It features...
startled me. I've never read a book like this before.
Especially up my ass. It features 4 girls in colorful attire striking animated feminine poses. Gee whiz, I wonder what...
Features 5 guys in masculine attire.
Features 5 guys walking down a train track. Anyways.
They run a train on each other.
Choo choo. It's exceedingly moe.
Exceedingly moe.
Yeah, mo. Fucking mo. Don't just stand there. Wah! Wah! Natsuki grabs my arm and pulls me out of the closet. She then takes a seat against the wall beneath the windowsills. She pats on the ground next to her, signaling me to sit there. Wouldn't the chairs be more comfortable? I take my seat.
Wouldn't my face be more comfortable?
Chairs wouldn't work. Fuck. Chairs wouldn't work. We can't read at the same time like that. Eh? Why's that? I guess it's easy to be close together like this. Don't just say that. You'll make me feel weird about it. Natsuki crosses her arm and scooches an inch away from me. Ah, fuck. Sorry. I didn't exactly expect to be sitting this close to her either. Not that I can say it's a particularly bad thing. I open the book. It's only a few seconds before Natsuki once again inches closer, reclaiming the additional space while she hopes I won't notice. I can feel her peeing over my shoulder. Much more eager to begin reading than I am. Wow!
In the rain.
Wow, how long is it been since I read the beginning? You don't go back and flip through the older volumes every now and then? Not really. Maybe sometimes after I already finished the series. Hey, you paying attention? Ah, I am, but nothing's really happened yet, so I can talk at the same time. Looks like it's about a bunch of friends in high school. Typical slice of life affair. Gee whiz, that's... We've heard that one before.
Some lives are gonna get sliced later.
I kind of grew out of these, but it's rare for the writing to be entertaining enough to make up for the lack of plot. So, what should I expect from this? Is there going to be plot? Well, obviously! You think I would enjoy since I didn't have a plot? I mean, well, I guess I know what you're saying. A lot of the beginning is about simple things, like there's a really funny chapter where they're obsessed with a guy at the ice cream shop. But that just helps you get to know the characters. And besides, it's still entertaining. But later on, there's all kinds of drama. Like when they all get like when they all get into their backstories and when some of the romance starts to happen. That's what really makes it good. There are so many touching parts. Ah, is that so? Sounds like you really know what you're
touch my parts off.
Sounds like you're... Fuck. Sounds like you really know what you're talking about. Maybe I underestimated you. Hey, wait! What's that supposed to mean? Ah! Natsuki gives me a little shove. I just meant I haven't seen you at your full power. Huh, good save.
It's only 10% of my power.
This chapter seems about baking. Just guess. There's a lot. Is there a lot of baking in this manga? Well, Natsuki pauses for a moment, as if she didn't want to admit something. Yeah. Why does that matter? It doesn't. I was just curious. Since you enjoy baking too, right? That's just a coincidence. It just happened to get to baking really soon this manga. Like whenever I get anything because it's a manga. I feel bad for anyone who's professional.
Confidential information.
Definitely not a coincidence. I guess that explains Natsuki's interest in baking. You know what? I respect that. Still, all the hobbies you pick up from a manga is definitely one of the better ones. Not to mention she's really good at it, so who am I to judge? Oh my god, that's so fucking cute. Oh my god, that's so fucking cute. I fucked the shit out of her.
Whoa.
Hey, that's over 18. They made explicit mention about that. You know, they say they're over 18, yet they're in a high school, right?
Well, they're probably all seniors then.
That makes sense.
Does it?
You think making you a senior makes you 18. I was a senior at 17, born into it, molded by it. I hadn't seen my 18th birthday till I was a man. And by the time I did, I found it fucking awful.
Before you get started, this is probably a good stopping point.
Yeah, we're getting this a little early. This is our fourth one, right?
Yeah,
let's go with that.
Yeah, this has been a nightmare so far, not for the reasons you'd think.
Huzzah! All right, let's talk to you guys next time.
Hopefully, next time I'll try to stop interrupting Eric.
No, you're fine. I interrupt you all the time.
There's just so much text coming at you.
Oh my god.
It's all
they don't stop coming and 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 they don't stop coming. They don't stop coming and they don't stop coming. They don't stop coming and they don't stop coming. They don't stop coming and they don't stop coming. They don't stop coming and they don't stop coming and they don't stop.